Welcome to what hopefully will be an interesting and insightful, I say, edition of the Part-Time Preppers. Uh, Stacking for retirement. Okay, we talk about it. A lot of people mention it. I do in comments. Yeah, it's one of the reasons we stack because I'll often say because it's our cat food insurance. And just in case. And it's good to diversify. And I've painted one scenario, one picture, one snapshot on retirement and your stack here. So I typed it out, took about 25 minutes and a little bit of math. Now, I'm not good in math. I used to get A's in history, B's in biology, and C's and D's in math. So hopefully the math's right. So here we go. We're gonna with one snapshot. Now there's many different retirement scenarios. You may not have to worry about a thing when you retire. Some people, God bless them, they're gonna have a very tough time in retirement in the oncoming years. Um, in this scenario, we're gonna pretend like things are status quo. There's still Social Security, your IRA is still intact and you're able to draw from it. We're gonna go in the future. Here we go. We're gonna go retirement blues here. 7 years from now. We're going 7 years in the future. Okay, now most of us, I'm just picked a goal. A lot of us have. Some of us are way over it, some are way under it, but let's just do a goal here. One snapshot. 1,000 ounces of silver. Good goal. 10 ounces of gold. Nice goal. 7 years from now, silver is at $20 per ounce. Now, that could easily be 30. Who knows? Some sort of shit at the fan. It could be 45. Who knows? It could be $12 an ounce. But I thought 7 years from now, 20 was a conservative, decent price to put it. Gold, 1,500, the same thing. So 1,000 ounces of silver would be $20,000. 10 ounces of gold would be 15, a total of 35,000. End of story. You have 35,000, but let's continue on. Silver, let's say, and most of us, not all of us, I'm going to put this paper down because I don't want you to keep reading it. Most of us are, we like to stack. How could I put it? I've watched many videos. There are some people straight bullion stackers, and there's a lot of people, or maybe not a lot, there's some people that just want to buy the high price stuff, the semi high relief proof $100 an ounce coin. But I'd say the vast majority of us, we like to stack. We like to stack bullion. Here's a little bullion. A little Merry Christmas. Let's tilt this down. That was from way back in 1988. That's only bullion. It's not going to be worth anything more, not unless something special happened to you in 88, but that's just straight bullion. Here, that was an example. Ooh, another example of straight bullion. Just a Morgan round here. There you go. It's a pretty nice one, but guess what? You're not going to get over spot for it. And here's one more example. We'll get off of this here. Nice 5 ounce, ooh, chunky sunshine mint bar. I got this. Ooh, well, actually, silver was close to $20 an ounce when I got this. Is about 19 a while back. But there you go. That's just straight bullion. But so let's say you have your 1,000 ounces. Let's get back to the paper. But really, only 500. You're just a normal stacker. You like everything. You're a bit of a collector. But really, 500 ounces is bullion. Okay, so now that's worth 10,000. Well, let's say 250 of your ounces out of the 1,000 is semi-numismatic. Now, that's a term. Some people like it, some people don't. But there are coins out there that are not real super collectible, but yet they have a bigger premium. And let's put that at $30 an ounce 7 years from now. So, semi-numismatic, I mean, I don't think I have to show you, but I will. Um, Coins like this. 2 ounce Perth Mint Year of the Horse. That's the semi. I would put that in the semi. And do we need to show the queen? I think she won't have to watch this video. I think she's set in her retirement. So we'll put that down. Another, I guess this would fall in just because of the grade, semi-numismatic, depending. But there's an example of that. And I think this would be stretching it, but we're going to put this in a semi-numismatic coin here too. the pandas. So that'll give you an example. So let's say those coins are $30 an ounce. You're semi-numismatic, nothing super rare. So now that changes the story. Instead of your silver just 20,000 for your 1,000 ounces, that ups the price, $30 per ounce, let's say. That's 7,500. Now you have 250 of true collectible silver. And some of it could be worth, you might have a coin that's worth $300. You might have a coin that's worth $900, a 1 ounce coin. So let's give you some examples. I think you guys and girls will know, but just collectible coins. Here you go. Now, obviously, this is worth a lot more than just the 0.77 ounce. So yes, $40, so that'd be a bargain there. But I just try to even things out. So your collectible coins, you don't want to make them too much. You may have a very collectible dime that's only worth $15. Obviously, a lot more than spot. So yeah, the collectibles. You may have some collectibles as an old. Oh, I got this a long time ago. Yes, you may say, wow, that was actually a typewriter that I had when I was a late teenager that I typed that with. But there's a seated $50 there. I love the rays. There they are. But that's that. Now, and one more. We'll show one more. This would be following the collectible. Just because of the grade, a Morgan MS-64, 64, 65, 63s, all collectible and worth a lot more than their spot. So, okay, so let's get back to the paper. Back to the paper. So 250 of your ounces is collectible. We're going to put them at $40. We're going to average all those real collectible coins you have at $40 an ounce. So now the stack goes from 20,000 of silver to 27.5. This is just averaging everything out. Now let's jump to the gold. But before we do, I neglected, I had this on hand, but this would be some classic bullion too. Now some of these dates in here, it might be a little more than spot, but we're just going to add this like if it's spot right here, these walkers. But that would be, most of your constitutional is only worth spot, unless it's a little older and rarer. Okay, let's get to the gold. You have 10 ounces of gold. Let's say gold's 1,500 an ounce, equals 15,000. But 5 ounces of your gold is generic, just bars, stuff that really don't have a premium. So that's $7,500 right there. But your other 5 ounces of gold we're going to increase that. Let's say spot price is $1,500, but it's worth $1,700 per ounce. Total $8,500. Grand total of gold $16,500. Now, I'll give you an example. Usually, use a premium on Indians. So, if some of your gold, it could be a low mintage Perth mint gold or some older Panda gold, but these are the type of coins, gold coins, that do carry a premium. And so that's why I added that in. There you go there. But not a big premium. But you're definitely not going to get them that close to spot. So we added that up. Now, out of your 10 ounces of gold and 1,000 ounces of silver. Oh, let's look here. Total stack value is $44,000. We're going to minus 10%. Going to chop 10% off for fees and maybe your gas to go sell them. So now that dropped your stack down to $39,600. Bottom line in cash per month. Now let's say you retired, you're collecting your Social Security and whatever other little pensions you have, and you may have think like, well, I'm going to be doing well. And then when push comes to shove and you're retired for a year, you're just barely making ends meet. You're just like, ooh, what did we do? I got to go get a part-time job or something. But now no one wants to cash in the stack unless you have to. Obviously, almost all of us, I would say good many of us, would love to pass it on. But what happens if you can't? Well, in this scenario that we painted, total stack value, $44,000 minus 10%. Like I said, 39. I don't know where we got 39.6. I think that's, oh yeah, 39.6. That's how we got it, because we took the 10% off. Bottom line, cash per month. Now, if you took that $39,600 for 15 years. It'd be $220 a month. Now, $220 a month isn't all that much money. But if you were on a fixed budget and things are very tight, for 15 years, it could be the difference between hot dogs or pork chops for some. So there you have just one little scenario. Everyone's different, I understand, and everyone's goals. And who knows, there could be no Social Security. Maybe the government stole your IRA in 7 years. We have no idea. Just do not know. Maybe everybody will be using Bitcoin 7 years from now. We do not know the future. But I thought we'd paint, and I would just actually write it down in numbers, what a scenario would look like if you went to cash in your stack at retirement time. For me, that 7 years does pertain to me because that's about what I'm looking at right now, 6, 7 years. And we all want to enjoy our golden age there. Once you turn 65, you might consider working part-time or per diem for a few extra dollars, but no, you want to enjoy yourself. So that's what me and the hand model, that's our goal there. And you want to enjoy your golden years, because I wrote 15 years because once you hit 80, you may not care too much. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there 80 that are doing well and very chipper, but I just gave it a 15 years of golden years. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of a different type of part-time prepper video. And until then, be good, keep stacking, and God bless. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm still here. And thank you for watching the Part-Time Preppers. Ta-ta.